Happy Family campaign hosted by Dr. David and Dr. Tammy Stati. My name is Vimbiso Kambewa. The States started this self-sustaining family life ministry in 2015. The goal of this Happy Family campaign is to prevent transmission of disadvantage across generations with special focus on family sexuality. Key activities include 1. Production and distribution of free marriage and family resources on social media platforms. 2. Supporting liberation of victims of sexual abuse, especially girls. 3. Hosting a 24/7 internet radio channel on family sexuality. 4. Production of TV series on Happy Family for airing on national and free-to-air channels. 5. Hosting conferences, family life retreats, seminars, workshops, webinars on family sexuality. Happy Family campaign videos. Currently, there are 12 thematic areas covered by Happy Family campaign short videos, and that you can freely download from our social media platforms are 10 videos on pornography, 5 videos on sex addiction, 5 videos on breaking up relationships, 5 videos on toxic love relationships, 5 videos on toxic parenting, 5 videos on toxic in-law relationships, 5 videos on mate selection era, 10 videos on sex disorders, 5 videos on partner violence, 10 videos on sexual abuse, 10 videos on cheating, 5 videos on love language. These short videos address a few critical issues under each theme. For comprehensive content, please read our publications, Where There Is No God-Fearing Sexologist, Volume 1 to 4. List of free short videos on porn. For each short video, you can choose either to share a video, audio file, or a script document. Video 1. Porn and 21st Century Families. Video 2. 10 reasons why porn is bad for people in love. Video 3. 10 most common myths about pornography. Video 4. Is your partner a porn addict? Video 5. 10 biblical principles violated by porn. Video 6. 10 tips to fight porn addiction. Video 7. Outline for a lesson on pornography for church congregations. Video 8. How mothers increase family vulnerability to porn. Video 9. How fathers increase family vulnerability to porn. Video 10. 10 tips to prevent professional suicide through porn. 10 tips to fight porn addiction. Reading from the New International Version, the Bible in Philippians 4 verse 18 says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. The Wikipedia provides 2 definitions which provides a good background to this lesson. 1. Pornography addiction. This is an addiction model of compulsive sexual activity with concurrent use of pornographic material, despite negative consequences to one's physical, mental, social, or even financial well-being. 2. Problematic internet pornography viewing. This is the viewing of internet pornography that is problematic to the individual due to the personal or social reasons, including excessive time viewing pornography instead of interacting with others. Individuals may report depression, social isolation, career loss, or decreased productivity or financial consequences, as this results in excessive internet pornography viewing impending on their social life.
Thank you very much, Vimbiso, for that introduction on this one. This is a very important lesson, a few tips that we'll give so that those who may be struggling with porn addiction can implement. Number 1, admit that you have a problem and take courage to communicate your decision to stop. You can communicate it to your loved one to someone, but be careful whom you communicate. Admit. Second tip, take all deliberate steps to destroy current stock of porn and eliminate some sources of porn over which you as an addict, you have control. For example, you can decide to invest in software that blocks all porn sites or all websites with pornographic content. You can also clean up your mobile devices and computers. You can even exit all social media groups that tend to share porn. You need to even manage the people staying with you at home, because at times they may also create problems for you. Tip number 3, carefully identify your porn triggers and take deliberate measures to eliminate or avoid those triggers. There are so many triggers, and these differ from one individual to the other. It might be use of alcohol or other mind-altering drugs. It might be just being at home alone. It might be going through depression, or just allowing yourself to get bored, or even low self-esteem, or even junk food, including diets of too much of red meat or spicy foods, or just avoiding experiencing high levels of stress and anxiety. Well, it's important to know your own triggers and then take action. Tip number 4, develop and implement strategies to address guilt and remorse, which may arise from your own perception of your own behavior as sin or socially unacceptable behavior. It's important to deal with guilt, because guilt is a tough taskmaster. 5th tip, have a plan of action to deal with withdrawal symptoms likely to be experienced after stopping porn. People suffer from different withdrawal symptoms, differs from one individual to the other. But of course, you might experience some headaches, some physical symptoms as well. You need to deal with it, even difficulties in sleeping, or even difficulties in concentrating. You need to be dealing with these. You may become quickly irritable, or even angered, worried, very anxious. All these might be symptoms as you withdraw from porn. 6, enlist helpers to avoid you to fight porn. Don't do it alone. Try and get somebody. Try and confide in somebody, especially your loved one. Well, yes, it may not be easy, but if the person truly loves you, it's much better to involve them so that they can support you in the process. Be careful whom you tell and whom you involve. And don't be too worried when your own friends and other people distance themselves from you when they come to know that you are struggling with porn addiction. 7th tip, continuously seek to break the porn addiction cycle. It's not going to be very easy, but at times you might want to change your thought patterns and actions in response to the urge to watch porn. Yes, 8th tip, commit yourself to a healthier living lifestyle, which is essential for recovery from any addiction. Yes, things like exercise and physical activity, but also even rest and renewal. This includes the divine instituted weekly Sabbath rest, healthier diet, drug-free life, trust in divine power, friendship and companionships, exposure to sunshine. Well, so many things that you need to do. 9th tip, make sure your recovery plan has factored possible relapse. Yes, try and implement your recovery plan, but whenever you relapse, Don't give up. Remain focused on your goal of freeing yourself from porn addiction. 10th tip, call upon divine power and claim His promises. There is always prayer. There is always the supernatural power. God is love. He understands you better than anybody else. Call upon divine power. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, behavior change has never been easy for most people, not only drug addicts or porn addicts. Behavior change is a big challenge. May God bless you to consider this subject, and may He give you wisdom to be able to separate truth from error. But remember, never give up. God can make us change our behavior. He helps us. Thank you very much.
Help us to reach our campaign target of over 1 million likes. Subscribe today for free. Automatically get our new resources on happy family and family sexualities, such as videos, conferences, seminars, webinars, dedicated 24/7 radio channels, and TV series. Use any of our social media platforms to download and share quickly. WhatsApp +263 77 11 50105, or on Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, and LinkedIn.